would like to say thank you guys for finding some time out of your busy schedules to be able to do this interview with us.
Thank you for having us.
Nah, no problem. So I'd like to ask you guys just a couple questions. So when it comes to your life before Alfred University, like what made you guys want to attend Alfred University? You know, being from such a faraway place on the West Coast, you know, California.
Well, Allison was, she was going on a bunch of trips, touring different schools because she was looking to get recruited for softball. And so when she was on her trip, Coach Luke reached out to her, and it just worked out that they had extra time, Allison and my mom, in their schedule to tour Alfred. And so when they were here, they were in the admissions office, and they saw a picture of a barn. And I was looking for schools with equestrian teams to go to, but I was looking at like Oklahoma, Wyoming, Montana, like that area. And my mom asked, and she was like, "Oh, do you guys have, you know, an equestrian team here?" And the admissions was like, "Yeah, there's a big barn right up the road." And then they went and they toured the barn. And my mom texted me right after, and she was like, "This school's perfect for you. If Allison doesn't end up going here, you definitely should go here." And then it just worked out for Allison, where Alfred would allow her to play both softball and basketball, so that was one of the major deciding points for her going here.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because I joke with her now. I'm like, yeah, I just kind of dragged you with me. She didn't even see Alfred. I'm like, yeah, just come.
Yeah, I didn't tour the school or see anything. I just applied and I got in, and I said, all right, I'm going there.
Well, that's amazing, guys. That's good. So I guess that'll lead into my next question. What were the differences, I guess, between being in California and then kind of moving down to New York? Like, were there any differences kind of you had to get adjusted to?
Oh yeah, it was definitely a culture shock, because where we live in California, we're in Southern California in like a really big suburban town, and everything is really convenient. If you need to go to the grocery store or literally anywhere, it's like 5 minutes down the road. Whereas here, you have to go 20 minutes into the next town to go to the grocery store.
Exactly.
So that was definitely a big shock. And just kind of the climate here, because back home, it's just
hot. And then all of a sudden here, it's like 20 degrees. And I'm like, oh, it's kind of chilly now.
Yeah. So I would say like the weather and just kind of like the area in which we are in New York, because it's like so warm and we're so secluded in like our little valley.
Understandable. I totally could get that, making those kinds of adjustments to, you know, your lifestyles now being here in New York. What do you like best about Alfred and being down here? Is there anything that you miss from California?
I would say the big thing that I miss is my family, just because I don't get to see them as much as I would like to now. Definitely in the winter, I miss the warm weather.
Yeah.
I miss the beach. I miss just being able to if I wanted to, just drive a half hour to the beach.
Yeah.
Hang out there.
Mm-hmm. So, for my next question, what do you think makes the athletic department special here at Alfred University, since you guys decided to come here?
I think just that because it's such a small school that, like, everyone in athletics knows each other, and so, like, everyone kind of supports everyone, so it's just, like, a great environment to like compete in, because you have all like the town, you have athletics, you have everyone behind you, so it's just like an insane environment to play for.
Yeah, and it's kind of like we're all a big family here. Everyone goes and supports everyone else, and it's just very welcoming, and especially for equestrian, we just got under athletics wing last year, so now we're really kind of brought into the culture here, and we've seen a lot of positive things from that.
So I'm glad that you guys feel welcome and everything. For my next question, so how have you guys been able to balance your academics at the same time being an athlete? Because I know that you both have had some awards due to your academics and at the same time being part of an athletic program.
I would say a big part of it is time management, kind of scheduling. All right, this is when I have my classes today, this is when my practices are, and this is kind of the time I have to put aside to focus on my academics, because in our family that's a big thing with parents. First it's academics and then it's sports. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, we're here to get an education, so that's the top priority.
She got it.
Hit it right on the head. Yeah.
No more.
So, did anyone personally, like growing up, did anyone influence you to want to get into the athletics?
Yeah, I would say like my big brother. We have an older brother.
Mhm.
Like growing up, I would play with him a lot. We'd go and play one-on-one basketball. We'd play with the wall out front. All sorts of different sports. Like at a very young age, like we'd go outside and start playing. So kind of just ultimately went into team sports after that.
Yeah, I'd say our dad too. Our dad's a big sports guy, and growing up, we would literally play everything. You name a sport, and we did it.
Soccer, basketball, softball,
Baseball. We did gymnastics for a
You did
minute.
swim.
I did swim.
Wow.
Horseback riding. We did everything.
So you guys had to be all year athletes, like when you guys were in high school, I'm assuming, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a really busy schedule. You guys have already been adapted to, since a young age.
Yeah, and especially with our family because there's 4 kids and we all are very athletic. Just kind of dividing up the time, like, okay, we got a baseball game, we got a softball game, we got a track meet, we got a horse show. How do we divide it up and conquer?
So, for my next question, what is your best Saxon moment playing here at Alfred University?
Well, that's easy. It's when softball won EAGS this past spring.
Mm-hmm.
Automatically over the top because we beat Fisher at Fisher. Finally, we lost in 2019 to them to get 2020 here, so it's kind of nice to get a little bit of revenge in 2021
Right.
that we couldn't get in 2020.
Yeah, I would say for me, I think it was February 2020, I qualified for postseason for Western Equestrian, and at the regional show, I got first place and qualified to go to semifinals. So I would say that was a top moment for me, winning that show because it was such a big show.
Mm-hmm. That's great accomplishment, you guys. So, for my last question I got here, what are your plans after college, I would say? Because I know that you're both business administration majors, I saw on the website. So I'm curious, do you guys have anything in the works? Are you guys trying to open up your own business as like sisters?
I wouldn't say we have a business together while we get along.
Let's not rule it out.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything like specific. I kind of just want to either go into finance and work for a company. I know that I want to stay on the East Coast. I'm not looking to go back to the West Coast, so kind of look to stay here and probably stay for my MBA and hopefully get an internship, and hopefully that'll open some doors for me.
I hope so too.
Yeah, I don't have anything specifically but I just know I kind of want to stay within sports with my business degree and figure out some way to keep that in my life because it's been my entire life. So
Exactly, I totally understand that. Thank you guys so much for finding the time out of your day to be able to do this again. I greatly appreciate it, and I know the athletic department as a whole is going to appreciate that you guys did this interview with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys.
Yeah.